Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. The paper I've chosen today to discuss is 2020 Specimen, paper 2. So here let's look into task 1 and 2. So starting with task 1, evidence document, open the file SP2 evidence. So let's open the file. Okay, now here in this evidence, make sure that your name, center number and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So it can be either header or a footer. Insert header, type in your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. Close header and footer. And then let's save this document in your work area with the file name SP2 evidence followed by your candidate number. File, save as, change the format to Word document. The file name is SP2 evidence followed by your candidate number. Type in your candidate number. Save. Okay, we'll have that open because we'll have to place a screenshot there later in the upcoming steps. Moving on to task 2, document. You are going to edit a report. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created, edited, and applied to the report as instructed. Open the file SP2 draft. So we have the file here, SP2 draft. The page setup is set to A4, landscape orientation with 2 centimeter margins. Do not make any changes to these settings. So this settings is already done. Do not make changes to the settings there. Moving on to the next step, save the document in your work area in the format of the software you're using with the file name EMP guide. So let's save this file, save as. Change the format to Word document with the file name EMP guide. Save. Okay, next evidence 1. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show the file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of file type. Go to your folder. You have the file saved there. Take the screenshot. Before taking the screenshot, make sure the file type is fully visible. Take the screenshot, print screen on the keyboard, open your evidence and paste it under step 1. Evidence 1, crop the picture. Right click, crop. Okay, and then enlarge the picture so that it's visible clearly. Next. Next step, place in the header. Insert header, blank 3 column. On the header, page number left align, automated page number left align. Highlight the placeholder on the left, page number, current position, plain number. Next, your name, center number, candidate number, right align. On the right, type in your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. Delete off the placeholders which are not used. Place in the footer. Insert a footer, 3 column again. Automated file name and path right aligned. So to get the file name and path, highlight the placeholder on the right. Quick parts, field. Scroll down and find for file name and tick the box, check the box here, add path to file name. Click OK. And delete off the placeholders which are not used. Close header and footer. Make sure that all the alignments match the page margin. Make sure it is within the page margin and it matches the margin. No other text is included in the header and footer areas other than the ones mentioned here. Headers and footers must be displayed on all the pages. Just double check if it appears on all the pages in the document. Next, create and store the following style, basing each on the default paragraph style. So let's start creating the style. From the style list, choose create a style. The first name is SP main. Type in the style name SP main and click modify. Style type, set it to be paragraph. Style based on, set it to be normal. Now the font style is sans serif, which is Arial. Leave it to be Arial. Font size 36. Change the font size to 36. Center align, bold, italic. Align it to be in the center. Apply bold and italic. Single line spacing. Space before and after has to be 0 point. Format, format, paragraph, spacing, let it to be single, before and after 0. Click OK. OK on both the windows. So the first style is done. Moving on to the next style, SP subhead. So create a style again. Type SP subhead. Modify. Style type, set it to be paragraph. Style based on to normal. Serif font 14. The font size is 14. Serif is Times New Roman. Font size to 14. And then center aligned, underlined, and all capitals. Format, align it to be in the center. Underline, all caps. Format, font. Check the box all caps here under effects. Click OK. And then line spacing is single again. Space before is 0, after is 6. Format, paragraph, line spacing has to be single. Spacing before, leave it to be 0. Spacing after, increase it to be 6 point. Now here you will have to provide a screenshot of the subhead style defined. So take a screenshot of this. Click OK. OK again. And paste this in your evidence document under step 3. Crop the picture. Right click, crop. And enlarge the picture. Next, create the next style, SP content. So create a new style. Name of the style is SP content. Modify. Style type, set it to be paragraph. Style based on to normal. The font style is sans serif. Leave it to be Arial. Font size is 11. Alignment is justified. 11. Font size, set it to be 11. Justified. Alignment justified. No enhancement. Line spacing single, before 0 and after 6. Paragraph. Single line spacing. Before is 0, after set it to be 6. OK. OK again. Next, SP table. Create a new style. Name it SP table. Modify. Style type to paragraph based on to normal. Case serif font Times New Roman. Font size to 12 and center align italic. Okay, font size to 12. Align it to center and apply the enhancement to be italic. Next, single line spacing before and after are both zeros. Format, paragraph, double check if it is all correct. Single line before and after are 0. So we are done with the styles. Now the style name SP subtitle has been created, stored and applied to the text produced by. So we'll have to apply that first because there are possibilities to be changed. Highlight produced by and apply SP subtitle. Okay, so you'll have to enter your name after the text produced by. Type in your name there. Modify the SP subtitle style so that only the following formatting is applied. So right click on SP subtitle, modify. Okay, now the modification is serif font, which is Times New Roman, and then font size 30, right aligned. Font size, change it to 30, align it to right, And then enhancement is italic, no underline, only italic. Line spacing, single, both before and after are 0. Paragraph, single line spacing, before and after has to be 0. So you will have to provide a screenshot of this style setting. Take a screenshot, print screen on the keyboard. Okay, paste this as evidence 3. Under evidence 3, paste the screenshot and crop the picture. Okay, next, display these custom style names as a list in the style manager. Provide screenshot of the list. So click on this arrow at the bottom of the style list. You get the list of styles. Make sure all the styles are fully visible and then take a screenshot of this. Open evidence and paste this again under step 5, evidence 4, and crop the picture to show the style list. Okay. Next step, at the start of the document, enter the title. So in the beginning of the document, enter the title, Apprenticeship Guide for Employers. Guide for capital employers. Employers, correct. Okay, next, apply SP main style to this text. Highlight the text and apply SP main. Next, apply SP content text style to the rest of the document from the first paragraph starting apprenticeships are seen, until the end of the document, benefits for employers. So highlight all of these text and apply SP content. Next, identify 7 subheadings in the document and apply SP subhead style to each one of them. So there are 7 subheadings. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Apply SP subhead. So find for SP subhead and apply that. Change the page layout so that the subheading Employer Responsibilities and all the following text is displayed in 3 columns with equal width with 1 centimeter space between the column. So highlight from Employer Responsibilities until the end of the document. Layout tab, columns, more columns. Choose it to be 3 columns and the spacing, change it to be 1 centimeter. Type 1 cm. Okay. So we are done with that step. Next, import the image SP2 employee and place this below the subheading Employer Responsibilities. Okay. Now place the cursor before the content, enter once, move the cursor up, and then insert the picture from your device. Go to your folder and find for SP2 employee. Insert. You have the picture there. Format the image so that the text, the image is right aligned to the right margin and it's above, on top of the paragraph starting apprentices are hired. So make sure it is on the right. Go to Home tab, align right, and then it has to be above the text apprentices are hired. Text must wrap around the image. Click on the picture, go to Format tab, wrap text square, and then there's one empty line still. So place the cursor before the text, backspace once, and apply the content style. Next, maintain the aspect ratio. When you're inserting the picture, you will have to double check if the ratio is locked. So it should look like this. Next, reflect the image horizontally so that the man is on the right. It should look like this. The man with the coat, the jacket is on the right. The suit is on the right. So click on the picture, format, rotate, flip horizontal. Next, apply star-shaped bullets to the list of items from length of employment to are working towards. So let's find the list. It's here. Length of employment. Highlight the text. Go to Home tab. Bullet list. We don't have star-shaped bullets, so choose Define New Bullet. Choose Symbol. And let's see if we have a star-shaped. Have a star shaped here. So let's get the picture. Search for star. Okay, make it a black star. Okay, so let's choose one of these. Insert. And then click OK. You will have the star-shaped bullets there. And then make sure the bullets are indented 1 centimeter from the left margin. So highlight, right click, paragraph, indentation, left, set it to be 1 centimeter. And then hanging indent is applied to the bullets. So we're done with that. Make sure here it is set to be hanging. And then the list is in single line spacing with no space before or after each line. Single line spacing, no space before and after. So set it to be 0. Click OK. And then there is a 6-point space after the last item in the list. So right click after the last item, paragraph, set after to be 6 point. Okay, next, import the file sp2 benefit and insert the contents as a table after the text. Okay, let's open this sp2 benefit, copy the content from there, copy the content. We will come back to the guide document. We'll have to place this as a table after the text, the main benefits listed. So we'll have to find the text, type the main benefit. There we have it. Place the cursor, enter once and paste as a table. Okay, so we have it here. Now let's insert a row first, the borders first, so that it's clearly visible. Let's adjust the table so that it fits within the column. Okay. All right, next. Sort the data in the table into descending order of percentages. So highlight the content, sort, choose column 2 because percentage is in column 2, and choose the order to be descending. Click OK. Next, insert a new row in the correct position according to the sort order. So it is 73%. 73% has to come after 74. So right click there, insert row below, and then type in. The next step is to enter the following details. Improved staff morale, staff. Then the percentage is 73%. 73%. Next, apply SP table style to the table. Highlight the table and apply SP table. Next, make sure the table and all the data fit within the column width. It should not go beyond the column. Make sure the table is within the column. And then no words are split if the text wraps within the cell. So here, make sure percentage is in one line. The words should not be split. If the content is splitting, it's fine, but one single word should not be split into 2 lines. So that has to be checked. Text in all rows is center aligned vertically. Make sure all the text is center aligned. It has to be center aligned vertically as well. Make sure it is center aligned. Yes. Layout. Align it to be in the center. And then all external and internal grid lines must be printed must be visible when printing. That is applying borders. Home tab. Choose all borders from the border list. There is a 6-point space after the table. So there has to be a 6-point space after the table. Shouldn't have any extra space. So right click before the content paragraph. Before, set it to be 6 point. So there's 6-point space after the table. Format the first row of the table to be displayed in bold and italic. Highlight only the first row. Apply bold and italic. And then it has to be center aligned over the 2 columns. So highlight the first row, right click, merge cells, and then make sure it is center aligned. Shade it with light gray background, 20 to 40%. So go to shading, borders and shading tab, choose the style. No, let's highlight this first. Shading tab, borders and shading. Only make sure it is applying to the cell. Okay, and choose the style. It has to be 20 to 40%. Choose any one style from 20 to 40. Okay, next, spell check and proofread the document. So review tab, spelling and grammar. Spell check. Change if it is incorrect, or ignore if you feel that it is correct. Okay, 12-hour, category, provided, ignore, serving, ignore, center number, ignore again. And then they say there's a comma there. So let's change it. So spelling is done. And you'll have to make sure the lists are not split over columns or pages. Make sure the list is in the same column and on the same page. And then no widows or orphans are there. Just double check if there are no widows or orphans, 2 lines. Okay. no widows or orphans, and then there are no blank pages. Make sure there is no empty page. The style which has been created must be applied correctly to all the text, and then spacing is consistent between all the items. Now next, save the document. So we'll save this with the same file name and the same format. And then finally, you will have to print this document. So go to File, Print, and then choose the correct printer and click Print. Okay, so that I hope that was helpful. We'll see you guys again on the next video with the next task. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.